It's Sylvia from Rudy's Cinema Installations, and I'm making you this fantastic video that you better watch because I even brought out the horse painting for the background. And this is in Rudy's office, and I think he likes it. And so I am featuring it in my video today. Please watch this, you guys, because I know I've talked to some of you when we've texted about your payroll or emailed, but I've sent a couple of documents for you to sign. And the reason that I need you to sign these, it's your W9, and I'm going to be sending some other tax forms. It's your tax forms. I'm going to be sending some more tax forms, but this W9 I need right now. And so some of you have said, oh, please mail it to me, but you're never at home. And you're not going to be home when I mail it to you. And if I mail it to you, I really don't believe that you're actually going to fill it out and put it in the mail and send it back to me. So I just need you to sign it online. Okay? So I'm going to teach you how to do it, so please watch this video. It's very simple. Okay? You can do it on your phone. You can do it on a laptop. You can do it on a tablet. You can do it on a desktop. Some of you are staying at hotels where they might even have a business center or a computer you can use. But you can just do it on your phone. I know because I helped somebody do it on their phone and it worked. Okay, so ready? So in your email, you're going to get something like this. It says, please DocuSign W9. Okay, open it up. It'll say review document. So here's what you do. You have to agree to use the electronic records and signature. It just says that, yes, I'll sign with my email. It'll be my legal signature. And hit continue. Now, you could hit start here, which I want you to do, but then it just takes you right down to sign here. And you can sign it, and that's great, but I still need all this filled out in order for that signature to mean absolutely anything. So what you're going to do is on your phone, you're going to be able to see that there's a place to fill out stuff. On your computer, it's a little more difficult, but see as I hover over, it says optional. That means there's a place for you to fill out stuff. So this is your request for taxpayer identification number and certification. You're going to first of all write your name. Everybody's going to do this. This is basically the name that is on your ID. This is on your driver's license. This is how the government knows who you are. And that is your legal name. Typically, that's on your driver's license or on your tax return. So to be safe, if you don't know what's on your tax return, just use what's on your driver's license. So this is what's on my driver's license. Yes, my middle name is Orpha. Okay. Now, you might also have a business name. And the business name I only care about if you have given us, if you want us to pay you with your EIN number, your employer identification number. If you want us to pay you under your employer identification number, then give us that business name here. If you don't have an employer identification number, or we are not paying you, you're not employed with us with that number, just your social security number instead. Just use your social security number. So in this case, let's pretend I did have a business and my name of my formal business was Sylvia's Construction Services, LLC. Let's pretend that was my business name. Okay. Then I would put the formal business name here. And the next thing is here, if it's just a traditional LLC, like even Rudy, he is a traditional LLC and he's a sole proprietor. So he would check this box where it says here, optional, individual or sole proprietor. So if that's you, or you have a doing business as account, or you're just a regular person with a social security number and not a business, or you do have an EIN number and you're just a traditional LLC, you're going to click here. But if you are a different type of limited liability company that is either a C corporation or an S corporation or a partnership, you're going to put that code here. But none of you are, so it doesn't matter. All of you that I know of are going to be either an individual or a sole proprietor. So if I wasn't being paid under a business name, which I'm not technically, but just as an example I showed you here, then even just without a business, I'm still just an individual. Okay, so I'm either an individual or a sole proprietor. All right. Here where it says exemptions, there are directions for how to fill this thing out here if you scroll down, but none of you, I don't believe, are going to take advantage of this exemption thing. It doesn't even apply to you, but I just legally put it in there in case, but don't even worry about it. The next thing is your address. Your current address, your legal address, where you want your mail to go, I need here. And please use capital letters where capital letters are needed. Don't write everything in lowercase. That's just not accurate. So let's pretend your address is 123 Main Street. Now here in Michigan, where most of us live, especially in Grand Rapids, we also have directional parts of our address, right? Like we're either southeast, or we're southwest, or northeast, or northwest. So make sure you put that part of your directional address on there too, if it's appropriate. Some of you who don't live in this area don't have that, and that's fine. And then put the city. And your zip code. Here it says list account numbers. Just ignore that. I allowed you to fill it out, but it doesn't mean anything to any of you. So just ignore it. Now, the really important part, I mean, it's all important, but is this part where you fill in your taxpayer identification number. Now again, are we paying you as just an individual, or are we paying you as a business? If we are paying you as a business and you have an EIN number, you're going to fill out this part with your EIN number, your employer identification number. You're only going to fill that part out. You're not also going to give me your social security number. It's going to be one or the other. So if you have a business name like here and you have an EIN number here, you're going to put that information in this box. But if you do not have a business and we are not paying you as a business and we're just paying you under your social security number, then just put your name, not your business. You're still an individual though. And then you're going to put just your social security number. And on your computer, every time you hit a number, you hit tab and it's going to go to the next box. I noticed on the phone it was a little more difficult. You have to like tap out of it and then tap into the next box. So these are just made up numbers. So make sure it's in all separate boxes. So it's going to look like that. Okay, so fill it, make sure it's correct. It's your correct social security number or correct EIN number. And then you're going to sign. And then you're going to hit finish. And then you're done. Okay, that's all you got to do. Please do this for me. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll send you a prize. Some candy. I don't know. Just get it done. Thank you.